conversation never on the blocks.
Meet me by the bar.
Bars open.
Meet me by the bar.
Straight up, no chasing. Open bar podcast. Straight up, no chasing.
Welcome to Open World Podcast, where the conversation never on the rocks, but it's straight up no chaser. It's your boy C4. It's another episode, and today I have a special guest. We're gonna call her Pink Parley. That's the name. That's the name of the podcast.
The Pussy Parlay or the Pink Parley?
Pink Parley. Oh, I said the wrong shit.
Got me fucked up. Don't be coming at the parlay like that. Be classy on the parlay.
Oh, my
The Pink Parlay. No, you keep the pussy in there because originally it was supposed to be called the Pussy Parlay.
Oh shit, I was on.
But I was like a little too raunchy and out there. So Pink Parlay.
Okay, well then, yeah. We're gonna keep that.
Yeah, I'm not offended.
I wouldn't defend you, but what brings you to podcasting? You have a podcast now, right?
Yes, I have a podcast. It's called the Pink Parlay. And
Pussy Parley. Pink Parley.
yeah, Pink Parlay. And
I just had to correct.
so what made me do the podcast was I was with my best friend. She had just got like this really controlling relationship, and we hadn't seen each other for a while. So when we was together, everyone was just so happy on our social medias to see us together again. And that's when I came up with the idea, like, hey, bitch, like, why don't we do like a podcast YouTube show? And then she was like super hype. Like she had an empty bedroom in her apartment. I'm like, perfect. There's our studio space right there. Let's set this shit up. So like that same night, like we was sitting down, jotting down the name. Well, I was really jotting down the names, but like we was coming up with shit, and then like we ended up coming up with the Pink Parley. Got the backdrop. Had my ex pay for it. It was like $600. And this bitch goes
Wait,
to me.
a backdrop, not a LED light?
This.
That?
Yeah.
Yo, that?
With the roses too, though. We have roses and then that's like sitting on top of the rose.
Oh, snap. Y'all got the whole...
And ours was bigger like that. Not to talk bad about yours, but ours was bigger. Way bigger.
Okay.
What is that, about 40? I was about
Honestly, I
75.
don't know.
No.
We actually about to upgrade that. I have a logo that we're going to change it to.
It looks so fire.
No.
No, I love it because I don't have my sign no more. The bitch took off the shit. I don't know what the fuck she doing with it.
Okay.
Yeah, go see my motherfucking the Pink Parley sign. Damn it, I've been trying to get that shit back. Yeah, and I still trying to call her even recently. Like,
Wait,
hey.
so you paid for it, got it, and she never gave it back?
After that's like, because even before it happened, I was like, "Are you sure you want to do this?" Like, I literally talked to her, like, because I'm like, "Everything gonna turn it back from here." So I'm like, "Sure." Yeah, I'm sure. She set the shit up herself. Like, she did most of the labor with that part. So, I'm thinking that she was really like ready for it. And I don't know, the bitch is, I don't know, maybe she was scared or I don't know.
Some people get scared of cameras.
But it's like, damn, what did I do? Like, I thought I did everything right. Like, I thought I was looking out.
That's the problem with starting stuff with either friends or family. It never goes the way you want it to go. If you have a passion for something, I think you should go forward with it first.
Mm-hmm.
And if that person fits in, then fit them in. Like, I already noticed, I learned that shit firsthand.
What's fucked up is she would have fit in so perfectly. Her personality is amazing. She's hilarious. And she's very unique with the things that she says. Like, so I felt like we were going to have, like, all these catchy slogans and stuff. Like, we're both very unique and clever with how we use our words. But I think she's even more better with that than me. It would have been so fucking fire. But I can't make her see that. And that's the whole thing. I can see your potential in your work, but if you can't see that in yourself, then there's really not much I can do. And that really was ultimately the issue with this.
Okay.
For real.
But you guys in full force though. I listen. I don't listen to everybody podcasts. I listen to mostly business podcasts and stuff that I feel like is going to feed me instead of like, make me feel some type of way. Like, but I listen to your podcast. Your story is dope. That's the reason why I listen to it. It's interesting. It keeps your attention. The way you're doing it is perfect. Like it keeps my attention. And your story, it's like listening to like a little book.
Yeah.
So yeah,
That's
I think it's
good.
dope, and I hit you up and be like, yeah, that shit, keep going with that shit.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that for real. It definitely was a process, a lot to learn, a lot of like just studying YouTube videos and just learning things a little bit at a time, you know, like, my first shit, I was so proud of my first fucking episode, like, I swear, you know, just being new to the mic, new to Audacity, new to all that shit, so, like, when I listen back on it now, oh my god, because I was doing a recap of season 1, bro, I was so proud of that shit, that shit is trash, but,
hey,
you know.
they gotta, just like you said, like, they gotta see where you're coming from to where you're going, and right now, where you at is way further than a lot of people that's been doing it, so I commend you for that. I have to take my hat off to you. I really like your podcast. Like, I'm not even bullshitting you. I don't listen to nobody. I don't even listen to I listen to me. I listen to R&B all day. But looking at it and be like, okay, it's only 30 minutes. I listen to it. The little story is like, okay, cool. That's cool.
That's the key. Like, because I hate when shit's like an hour and a half, 2 hours long. Mm-hmm. It's just a little too long for me. And I don't have the attention span for that. It gives me like anxiety and everything. But like 30 minutes, I have, like even an hour, like I'm cool with that. But like anything too much longer than that, that's just excessive.
That's what so I teach certain people, how to do podcasting from A to Z. Mm-hmm. So that's another thing. Having it too long for people that don't consume that long of, you know, content. Mm-hmm. That's why you have Instagram, you have TikTok, you have certain things that have short clips. So that's a good thing to go off of. Like that's big. Like people can't consume the whole hour, or the whole 2 hours. Once they get to 45, 45, be like, man, what you talking about now?
Exactly.
Unless it's interesting, then you know we can keep listening. Like if it's juicy, then, you know what I'm saying. But if it's boring, you ain't talking about nothing, I don't want to keep listening.
But you know, ultimately, my podcast is to inspire and motivate. Mm-hmm. I don't want y'all listening to me all motherfucking day. Listen to my little what I gotta say, and go ahead and go get that motherfucking money. Go get it. You know,
it's like church, but not black people church.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like church, but not black people church. You gotta get to the juice and then go do what you gotta do.
Facts.
I like that though.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, cool. I was listening to it when I was at work today. I was like, oh, that's the story. I think the last one. The last one is the last one you did was mental something. Right?
That's the last one. Put your names to myself.
I'm sorry.
Mentally unstable. Available now.
Yeah, so that's when I listen to it. Mental health when you talk about the way you journey from the beginning to writing down what you're doing to, you know, self-helping, like
narrative
therapy. Like I listened to that today. I was like, dang, that's kind of like what it is for a lot of people. And I think podcasting or even having conversations is good for your mental health. Mm-hmm. So I listened to that today. I was like, okay, yeah, she didn't go through some hoops and did all this and all that. Like, yeah.
Oh yeah, I cleaned it up. For sure. Like, I was getting it together, you know, little by little.
Nah, you did. Hats off. Like, I listened to it. I was like, oh, yeah, she a little unstable. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh. Yeah. All of the, you know, the talk. Y'all got to go listen to it. I'm not going to give y'all none of it. You know what I'm saying?
No, Pink Parley. What's your favorite part of the Pink Parley?
Well, my stories be because I used to, I got, like, indulge in, like, don't do that. I'm not going to say pimping or none of that stuff, but I had a situation to where a girl turned me on to that. Mm-hmm. So when I'm listening to it, I'm like, damn, those stories is interesting because it'd be like, those are some of the stories that I've already seen or heard. Mm-hmm. But to hear it from somebody who's really giving the background, it's like, yeah, she talking about that shit. Mm-hmm. So you listen to it, you're like, man, you can pick somebody out to be like, nah, you don't know what you're talking about. Mm-hmm. But when I listen to it, I'm like, she know what the fuck she's talking about.
Oh, yeah. There's nothing but realness on my show. So,
yeah. So that's why, that's not the reason why, but a lot of the stuff you talking about, I'll be like, oh, that's real. And you giving them raw shit, which is cool as hell, and which is a storybook. I can't wait to start doing videos so you can start interviewing people and like cutting to the chase on people.
Oh yeah, I can't wait either. It's definitely coming, but you know, I'm taking my time with it, building my fan base, you know, like I'm not in a rush, but you know, I'm constantly working every day at it, you know, and it's gonna grow more and more and more through each season. That's my goal. So eventually I am waiting for that season where it's like, you know what, we live now, video, the whole shit.
Yeah.
Looking right, you know?
What made you, what like prompts you to be like, before even asking your friend to do it, like what made you be like, oh, let's do this. Let's do this. I want to do this. Or what motivated you to be like, even if she's not, I'm going to keep going. Because sometimes when you try to plan something with somebody and it don't go the way it's supposed to go, you're like, oh, fuck it, I don't want to do it no more. And the idea stops. What made you keep going?
You know what it really was for me? It was like, first of all, like I was putting 99% of everything into everything, right? These are all my ideas. I've been writing this shit down. This is not just mental process. It's like I'm writing down all this shit. I got merch ideas that I'm still waiting to launch. You know, I have all these ideas that's coming to the show that I've been planning on. So, you know, if she's just gonna like flake, but like mind you, like this is so like I'm dreaming about this shit. That like people are chanting Pink Parley. People are like, it's waking me up out of my sleep. Like I'm like, this is a sign.
You manifesting that right there.
Yeah, because like with my real estate career, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't have no solid dreams. I was getting kind of worried because usually like my dreams tell me about everything in the future. But like this Pink Parlay shit, and it was like every night I was having like a good dream about the show, like that it's gonna be so good. But I also had a dream that when I shook my partner to tell her like this is our moment. This is a dream, by the way, but I shook her like this is our moment. This is it. And she was just like very non-excited about it. Exactly how she is about the whole shit. So my dreams was telling me that she probably wasn't going to be my partner.
What made you keep going though?
Well, but we kept going because I believed in it. And if no one else believed in it, I fucking do. So I don't give a fuck about the laughter or, you know, because it's hard. It's a hard thing to do to have to start your profile. You ain't got no followers. You post your shit, you ain't got no likes.
You keep like, oh.
Yeah, it hurts. You know, I can feel the people laughing too.
It's
like
motivation too, though.
It is. It's okay. I don't even fuck with my actual Instagram account. I'm on this one because I'm building up this one right now.
It's motivation.
So,
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. I really take my hat off to you. You doing something that I pretty much did when I felt like somebody wasn't a part of it, so I kept going with it. So I commend you to that. That's dope.
That's something that we have in common. So I'm trying to get to your level. You got all this wonderful liquor. Why don't you pour me some of this? What you got? Diamond Ate?
Diamond Ate. No, you didn't.
You butchered my shit.
I was about to say that. Wait, I'm about to say that. Yeah, I'm about to say that.
How's it feel now?
Hey, that's funny. Whatever. Anyway, that's funny. You got me fucked up. Anyway. Grand Diamante, yeah, that's the Grand Diamante.
Okay.
You got a glass? Drink it. What's up? Oh, to everybody out there, this episode of Open Bar Podcast is sponsored by Tequila Grand Diamante. Wait a minute, you drank all of it?
First of all, it was just a little bit like that, so one shot.
Man.
He filled this shit up all the way.
Because I don't like going back for more. I just want
I was sipping on it, I was a little scared of it, but the Diamante is so good. Diamante is so good.
Right now, Grand Diamante, Tequila Grand Diamante is in Total Wine. It has distribution right now, so if you have a chance, go and pick it up. And let me make sure I don't spill it. Tell me what it's at.
Hey.
Okay, cool. So, shout out to Grand Diamante, Tequila Grand Diamante.
Cheers.
But, for sure, I like that. Oh, no. I'm not above you. She's like, what the hell is this? I'm below you.
What? Oh, okay.
Keep together. I'm right with you.
You want to do it again?
Cool.
You want to try it?
Yeah. You went crazy. It's okay.
Yeah.
You teach me how to be raw. Because your show is raw.
All the way wrong. Because I don't really give a fuck. I'm pretty like an open book. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to me, I'll pretty much tell you whatever. I ain't got no shame.
So, what else do you do besides your podcast?
I mean, I sell a little pussy sometimes. A little bit sometimes.
Okay, we going
to okay. That's what you wanted me to say, though, right?
I want you to tell me about your ventures besides.
Oh, okay. I'm a real estate agent.
Yeah, that's kind of like your venture. You know what I'm saying? That's how you make your living. You know what I'm saying? You run a field like you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
What you do?
Yeah, so I'm a real estate agent as well. I work with Keller Williams. And, I just felt like the time I became a realtor, that's when, the economy was really kind of tricky.
So you have your license?
Yes, I do.
Oh, shit. Congratulations.
I passed my first time, too. Thank you.
Congratulations on that. That's lit.
Thank you.
Have you sold a house?
No.
Not yet. How long you been?
A year.
A year. It's hard. It's a hard market.
I gave up though.
You got it.
For now. Not give up permanently. Just give up for now.
Leaving it so you can focus on.
The Pink Parley is giving me more traction. The Pink Parley is going to all flow into real estate. Watch, it's all going to go together. Once the Pink Parley start trickling the dollars properly, I can put it into my own real estate business. Got a plan for that.
You got the license. That's off top. You did your job with that. That's dope. Yeah.
Oh, I be in a hoe. Yeah, tell my clients, I swear to God, I don't like study. So, yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. I want to ask you questions about certain things, but it's like most of the stuff you talk about is on your podcast. I want to make sure that because I support your podcast, I want to make sure that whatever we doing here is promoting that because you got a lot. You got some good going on. And for everybody who's listening or looking in, I need y'all to go check out Pink Parley podcast. It's on all streaming platforms.
That's a little extra. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Deezer.
That's all of them.
YouTube is a joke though. That's why I'm so behind on YouTube.
Fix that.
I am on WordPress too. I did do the blogs, a little bit behind on that too.
Okay.
So yeah.
It's hard to do it by yourself. It's a lot, but
I just do a little bit every day. That's all I can do.
That's all you can do. Yeah.
Shit.
Well, we're gonna work on your YouTube for sure.
If
you need, let me know for sure. I support it. I like what you're doing for sure.
So you say you support it?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
I listen to it. I'm not gonna tell.
Don't let me cry.
Listen, I'm
oh,
not gonna tell you no more. I already listened to your shit. So.
Thank you. What? I appreciate that.
Off time. What is the next? What's next for Pink Parley?
So what's next is I have season 2. I got some new equipment, so I'm gonna start doing like some phone interviews and stuff like that. I got the PodTrack P4, so it's a very small portable interface, but pretty much straight to the point and a good starter interface for me.
And unless you take calls and all that stuff and record them.
Oh, absolutely! I put 4 mics to it. I put got a little tiny sound pad, so I can put little sound effects on here. So. Yeah.
That's lit.
Yeah.
Congratulations on the upgrade.
Thank you. Eventually I would want to get like a big interface, but I think like I would want the studio space and all that stuff first.
Yeah.
So for now, I'm kind of like everywhere with it. I literally I was at my friend's house. She walked in on me in her room. I'm literally like in the cut, sit down, like in the corner, like podcasting and shit. So, I'm podcasting anywhere. I don't give a fuck. I gotta lay down these episodes real quick.
It's the energy for me. Like you really make that's the energy I have for Open Bar Podcast. Like I'm like, it's gotta work either way.
It's a passion. The Pink Parley is my little baby, and I fucking love it. And I see all the potential in the world with this baby, and I just gotta push it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is your when you're doing a podcast? How do you plan your podcast out?
I think like with my season 1, like I already knew like how I wanted to share like my story and my life. And I knew that I didn't want to start with my sex work first.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to kind of give a general understanding of why I chose sex work. And I think, like, with the options I had, I didn't really have too many options. So I think, like, people can respect it more. Because I think there's a lot of girls out there that are sex workers and stuff like that, but they're just, like, really, like, they suck everyone's dicks and stuff. And I just feel like they just kind of have, like, this, like, they have no substance. You feel me? Like, they're just nasty, raunchy ass, dick sucking ass bitches. And that's cool. Like, gotta love them, right? But, like, for me, like, I just wanted to bring something different and explain that, like, I'm not just, like, one of these old, like, empty-headed ass bitches out here that's just, like, I am smart as fuck, I'm entrepreneurial as fuck, and I really just feel like my sex work really just goes to me being an entrepreneur. Like, I run my own business, but it's a zero startup. Hello. Don't really know too many businesses that's like that. Prostitution and sex work is one of those. You can sell your dick, too, if you want to.
Hey, you know what? I thought about it.
Uh-oh.
You know what I'm saying? I kind of hold a standard. Not saying you don't have it. I respect the hustle for sure because I already, like I said earlier. But at the same time, I feel like, to a certain extent, I kind of do. But, I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, to a certain extent, I do.
So. Okay, so.
I know how to wiggle my way, but, selling dick is not my, you know what I mean?
No, but you know how to break a bitch.
See, Yeah.
It's coming out.
I'm trying to chill. You know what
Come
I
on,
mean?
man. Hey, now, play down, man. I see it coming out.
Hey,
You dig?
that's what happens. Certain people bring certain things out of you and get into certain situations. You know what I'm saying? But I feel you. Anybody listening to this already know who I am and how I move. So it is what it is. I'm a businessman first. So I get it. Yeah, nah, for real. But on to the next question. Because what keeps you motivated?
The Pink Parley.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what keeps you motivated to do the Pink Parley?
What keeps me motivated, I think it's just believing in it. I think the vision that I have in my head. Like, you know, like my reality might be like, oh, I'm just living in like this little regular ass couple, like 2-bedroom apartment or whatever. I'm driving this Benz. Like, don't get me wrong, I got life cool. But I'm thinking about like me living in this mansion, this all pink Barbie style mansion with my pink Lambo truck. You feel me? Like, I have this vision in my head, like just a bad, fly, sexy bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like really being a boss. People just looking at me like,
The way
damn,
you talk about
she
it,
did
I'm
it.
looking at you as you talk about it.
Oh,
you
yeah.
get it.
Oh yeah.
It's called
Achievement.
it's called manifesting. Like you putting the right energy into it. Yeah. Keep that shit going. When are you gonna start doing video?
I think it's just a whole thing about the studio space. Now I could probably like use my apartment, but like I would prefer like a more quieter space.
Right. So with a studio space, what are you looking for in the studio space? Like,
Is it quiet space?
do you have a vision for your setup?
All pink everything.
All pink, everything.
All pink everything. Pink the fuck out.
How often do you record?
I would think I would keep it weekly. 'Cause
Once
I
a
know-
week or twice a week? Or
Once a week.
Once a week.
I know they say 2 to 3 times. I don't know, but I think I would start off with once a week. I think like once I get like more clout going on, then that's when I kick it up to 3 a week.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, well shit. You got it all mapped out. I like that.
Yeah, thank you.
I like it like for real. Like if y'all don't know, tell them where to find your YouTube and all
Yes.
your handles.
Apple Podcasts, The Pink Parley, Spotify as well, The Pink Parley. Parlay is spelled Parley.
YouTube, Instagram, none of it?
I mean, oh yeah, Instagram, The Pink Parley, Facebook, The Pink Parley,
You sound like you on
Twitch, Snapchat,
Oh, you on
TikTok.
Twitch too?
Yep.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna start going live. That would be like before I probably hit the YouTube scene with the whole shit.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna start doing some live shit. There's a couple podcasters that I've made friends with. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna get on their shit.
That's
and talk
what
my
we're
shit.
going with the next two, Twitch. But there's Kick too, so there's a lot of different platforms you can do.
Discord too.
I don't.
But I don't really know too much about it.
Yeah, that's
But
what
it's something.
Discord is booming right now.
Yeah, it's
I gotta
gonna be
get
that
into
shit.
it. I gotta
Yeah,
get
it's old heads. We kind of like the old heads now. So like, you
Yeah.
know what I'm you saw the TikTok that I did? It was goofy, but I just said it was a one take though. It was a
Yeah.
one take because I knew I wasn't gonna like it, and I was
Right.
like, so what? Just fucking post it.
To my TikTok or
Yeah, because I'm really uncoordinated too. Like for me to dance and just do all that type of stuff, like that's really not my thing. But to promote my show, I don't care. I don't care how stupid I look.
Yeah.
I'm promoting my motherfucking show.
Right.
So when it's that's cool. Like if it was just me, okay, like nah, I'm cool on that. But like for my show, I don't give a fuck what y'all say.
Right.
Y'all see it though, y'all gonna listen to it because it's funny and it's
you gotta have
good.
an attitude about everything you do. That's lit. I fuck with that all the way, 100. Alright, your ass is crazy.
Not too much.
For real. Nah, you good. You A1. How do you like the tequila?
It's good. Got me a little John.
That little bit?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Ready, Amante? Slow it down now.
I used to be like a really, really heavy drunk. Like, so I don't want to talk too much about that on this show. But like, I used to be a drunk. Like, I was killing fifths, like to myself. Like, I would have drank like
gangster
the
about
whole.
your shit.
Yeah.
Another part of this episode of Open Bar Podcast is definitely brought to you by the Diori vodka. Yes, one of the vodka. This vodka right here tastes like tequila.
Some of these tequila sound like somebody badass kid's name.
Diori?
There's one too, Devontae.
Get over here, Diori.
Devontae, Diori, get your ass over
Get
here.
over here, Devontae.
You know it, dude.
I appreciate my sponsors, and they take care of me. They take care of me.
Thank you, sponsors.
We have the Stantino water. This is sparkling water for the bougie people, as of me, as is me.
I don't like no sparkling water.
Sparkling water, yeah.
No.
Why you like sparkling water?
It's non-refreshing. When you're thirsty.
Mineral water. You don't like mineral water? So mineral water is sparkling water. Some are not.
Are you sure about that? You Googled that.
Google what? I do my research
Mineral.
on everything I put in my
Mineral water is sparkling.
mineral. Sparkling
Mineral.
Yeah.
Water is sparkling. I just don't think it is. I think it's
not
black.
per se this, because
That-
this is not it. But there's mineral water that they have sparkling water.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I make sure This is like how do I say?
Damn, 15 calories for some water? What the fuck you put in there?
It has Italian grape sugar.
Okay, that's grapes.
Yeah,
There you
it's
go.
the grapes, yeah.
Man, hello.
So it's like flavored
Mm-hmm.
sparkling.
Is alcohol in there?
No.
Oh, okay, grapes, grapes make champagne,
Like, you can't get drunk off of this. Like,
okay.
but yeah, it's a good water though. I fuck with it. Only because it's good, not because they fuck with me. Because everything right here, I like personally. So, yeah. And I wouldn't even have it up here if I didn't fuck with it. Because you have this tequila too. This is Azula. You see the bottle. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You see where it's at. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean it's good. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So tequila Azula, Granny Amante, Dior vodka, Stantino water. I also have some non-alcoholic sponsors. Optimist.
Yeah.
I mean, not really. Everybody drink, so I gotta get some.
Well, we gotta stop doing that. I know that's like the thing now, to just be drunk every day, live it like a party, or we're gonna be fucked up.
So it's basically mocktails. You know what they want mocktails? Yeah. Yeah. So they do
we gotta slow down for real on our bodies. All that party and shit, drinking
what?
all that goddamn tequila all the
I don't
time.
even drink like that no more.
I don't
honestly,
either.
when I drink, it's just to socialize and things like that. I used to drink every day. Let me get a drink real quick. Because I used to be clubbing. I used to
back then. Don't make it sound nice. I'm talking way back.
Way back? You talking about
2014?
I drunk everything. I drink. I used to be in my studio because I used to record music and produce, engineer, and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. I used to be in my studio. I got a picture right now with me, a big ass bottle of Grey Goose. The big bottle.
I remember the Grey Goose.
Gallon bottle.
Yeah.
Gallon. So I used to drink everything. I honestly, young. I didn't start drinking until I was 21 though. Okay. Once I started, my first drink was Hennessy. I don't know which one of my mama friends gave me a little bottle of Hennessy. And I drank that shit and got fucked up. And she gave me Heineken and the BC powder. And I woke up like nothing happened. That's how I learned how to drink right there. I was like, oh, that shit is good. And then I got to that point where I drank it and I got fucked up. I ain't never drinking again. You know that moment. So,
you throw it up and whatnot.
Yeah. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, I've slept in toilets before.
Yeah, one of them. Yeah. So I started with the Hennessy, and then I was just like, I just got to, just because I was making money, I was just drinking whatever I felt like I wanted to drink. So I went from Grey Goose, Belvedere, and went to Remy. I had a party, I had a big old bowl of alcohol, like different bottles and stuff like that. But then as I got older, I started figuring out what was more healthier. You be thinking about, this ain't vegan, you be looking at the back, and this ain't vegan. Mm-hmm. So I was looking at what I was consuming though. Yeah. So I started looking at the healthiest cognac, which is 1738, the way they do their thing and cure it, and then you have tequilas, which are healthy as well. So I just started minimizing what I was doing. My favorite though right now is gotta be the Grande Monte and Don Julio Anejo. Not the 1942, because it's pretty much probably the same thing. That's how it tastes. But of course, each tequila is age different, to look different, to feel different, whatever the case may be. But Don Julio Anejo, and then I drink 1738. So, but yeah, it's a history behind picking your alcohols and all that. So with me,
most definitely. Well, you made it sound real bougie.
Because.
Ain't no way. You ain't never had a New Amsterdam or no. Come on, bro.
No, I never.
You never had New Amsterdam?
I had it, but I never liked it.
What about salsa? That cheap ass
tequila? I've never heard of it.
Never heard of salsa? No. SAUZA. I might not be saying it right.
No.
I might even be spelling it right, but I don't know what it look like though.
No.
El Jimador. Castores?
I heard Castores is good. It's good. It's a good alcohol. It's a good tequila.
Okay.
Well,
Jose Cuervo.
oh my God, I got a story for Jose Cuervo.
All right, tell it.
So,
Found it.
Jose Cuervo was the first, because I counsel stuff out.
Mhm.
I counsel alcohols out. So I counseled Jose Cuervo out because, and I'm gonna keep it 100. And this story is, probably been told already. But I used to talk to this girl, and I bought just, on some, you pull up on a chick and be like, oh, let's get something to drink real quick. You know what I'm saying? And I went to her house. She probably know the story because she was there. But we bought the bottle of Jose Cuervo. We went back to her house and we started watching. Was it Avatar at the moment? Whatever movie we was watching, and we was drinking the Jose. Mm-hmm. And I got so fucked up off Jose Cuervo. I was so drunk, boy. I got so drunk. I woke up the next morning. I know we started doing what we was doing.
Oh,
show.
You're nasty.
Yeah, we was doing whatever we was doing at the time, but throughout it, I kind of blacked out.
Okay.
So she told me the story the next morning after I blacked out. She's like, yeah, you was hitting it from the back and whoop this, and then you just threw up. I was like, what?
Did you throw up on her?
I don't know. She said you threw up, and I was like, dang, because I woke up with my boxers on, but I didn't know what the fuck happened. So Jose Cuervo got canceled. Oh,
you would have got canceled too after that. Nigga, you don't get your phone throwing up ass over me.
The thing about me when I talk to somebody, if I get drunk with you and all that shit, like you fuck with me, and she fuck with me, so she made sure I was good, and we still get to this day. Yeah.
Oh, this is the one.
No, hell no. Mm-mm. This was a minute ago, but this is a minute ago.
You be locked in tight with your relationships. I see.
When I fuck with somebody, I fuck with somebody. It don't be like, oh, I fuck with this person, fuck with that person, fuck with that person. It's like I fuck with somebody, and I literally try to figure out how to keep fucking with that person. But then when I see certain stuff, then I'm like, okay, we gotta be friends because we can't do nothing else.
Well, I commend you because that's hard to find in LA.
What?
A lot of niggas don't like that.
Like what?
Like you seem like loyal.
In a sense.
In a sense,
yeah. So we still cool. I stopped drinking Jose Cuervo. I canceled that shit out. I was like, I'm never. And she was telling me yeah, well, I woke up naked in the middle of your floor, balled up like a little ass kid. I'm not gonna do that no more. Fuck that. So I canceled Jose Cuervo, and I did it once again. Once I throw up off of liquor, I'm done. There's no way in hell I'm going back. Because I know how to drink, but it's like once I throw up, it's like that's too much.
For me, it's Bacardi.
Bacardi? Mm-hmm. I never got into Bacardi like that. That's vodka.
Yeah, but y'all was like a little group home kid. I could always get my hands on the good shit, so I would settle for that bullshit, that Bacardi, Amsterdam, when it was straight gin before they came out with the vodka peach and all that cool cute shit.
I don't do
straight
that shit.
Gin, nigga. So that bottle right there, I just smell of it, everything would just make my stomach turn because I threw up a lot of that on that too. Yeah, them 2 bottles right there, I can't. To this day, I've never fucked with it since I was teenager.
The next one I did was 1800.
Okay, ooh.
But I didn't drink I drank the regular one. That was cool. I never done it. I would still drink the regular tequila. But my brother-in-law, they used to have 1800 parties. Yeah, the little fountain.
Yeah.
Tequila fountain.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the little, they had a chocolate fountain. They had tequila fountain. So,
that sounds lit as fuck. I remember that party.
The tequila fountain. So we had the tequila fountain. Not saying that was the day that I threw up, but because I was using regular, the silver. Mm-hmm. But me being who I am and how I like my things to be above average. Anything I touch, anything I do, I want it to be above average. So I had to go and get the 1800, 100 proof, the black bottle. Huh. The black bottle of 1800, 100 proof. And I drank it by myself. And I threw up.
I bet you fucking did.
I was so fucked up. I was like, I'm not doing none of this shit no more. But the crazy part about the 1800, it wasn't as harsh as the Jose Cuervo. So I may drink that again, but the Jose Cuervo black 100 proof, I was fucking with that, and I threw up off of that. Once I throw up, there's no more. I'm done with that because you got me in a position, you got me vulnerable.
Yeah.
You fuck me up.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't like that.
It's like, yeah. So yeah, but you drink Amsterdam?
Yeah, I have before.
Amsterdam.
Not currently. Times got a little better for me now, but like when I was like 18, like real young like that, like
Yeah.
didn't have too much money, maybe only had all the $20 and that was for the weed and the drink. Yeah, for sure. Amsterdam was for sure. Y'all know. I'm not even the only one
I know
that drinks
people
Amsterdam
that
before.
drink motherfucking Taka. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay, now see that
Yeah,
is a different story. I never got that low with
Shout out
Amsterdam.
to them. We should go straight to the Taka.
Shout out to the Taka. I remember I was in New Orleans and they literally had like Taka billboards. Like Taka's a thing.
Taka?
A Taka billboard.
Taka,
I never. Yeah. They really invested for Taka billboards. Yes.
That's crazy.
In New Orleans,
I never
though.
knew that. So I guess Taka hot somewhere and shit.
Yeah.
If y'all
Sure.
drinking Taka vodka, bruh.
You a real one. That's for sure.
Ooh, goddamn.
I was mad.
What is your worst experience with alcohol?
My worst experience with alcohol. It's funny because so it actually was the girl that I was talking about that ran off with my son. I was actually with her this night. It was Halloween, and for some reason I was just really drunk, but I was drinking all day, so it probably just explains. But I was drinking a lot of mixtures.
Okay, yeah.
Mixtures,
So you can't really
champagne,
pinpoint
dark
which one.
liquors, light liquor. You know, I kind of was just doing it all. But I ended up going there and I had to use the restroom, but I ended up actually blacking out. Like, so I woke up, like, I wasn't asleep long, but I woke up and I was like on the bathroom floor. Nasty as fuck, right? Looking cute though. But sloppy. But like my friends wasn't there. Yeah, like one of my friends was there, like, you know, because I came up like two of my homegirls and I'm like, where the fuck these bitches? So I'm like trying to look through the club, like looked for them, I could not find them. So I started like freaking the fuck out and I remember
Wait, you was in a club, you blacked out?
Yeah, I was in the bathroom, yeah, on the
That
floor.
gotta be a crazy, crazy wake up.
Yeah, it was. So I was just like
You
freaking
was
out, like,
stepping
what the
up,
fuck's
you like-
going on? Where the fuck is my friends? Like,
Stepping on.
yeah, like, cause like, mind you, like my friends get fucked up, but like I'm so friend, like I'm gonna make sure you good. I'm gonna make sure ain't no nigga. Like, I didn't
Yeah,
stop niggas
bathroom
from trying to
party.
fuck on my
I
drunk
know
friends,
women
all
do.
that. Like nigga, get the fuck. Like had niggas like really like get the, like nigga, you gotta go. Like literally had everybody pressing to say like you gotta get the fuck out of here, nigga. Like we don't do that shit over here. We don't take advantage of no drunk woman.
That part.
Like that type of shit. So
That's what
I don't pay shit.
that's-
So it's crazy when it happens to me. One time it happens to me. You got bitches that just leave me on the floor to just go party and shake their guys and do what they do. So yeah, when I got up, I was so fucking mad, and I'm just like trying to find these fucking bitches. And then this one nigga, it's funny because I actually knew him and shit from like an old job and shit. He popped up and shit at the wrong time. I was so fucking mad. And he must have said something like, damn, you look good, or damn, that ass. He said something like that. And I slapped the shit out of him hard as fuck. You heard it over the music. Like, it was loud. And then I came outside, and I finally found the little bitches, and I ended up firing on the little bitch, and she ended up running and shit. And then, like, security handcuffed me, maced me, like, all that shit. And I still was fighting they motherfucking asses. And then when it came down to it, like, they couldn't even get the cuffs off, so I had to go to, yeah, I had to go to Martin Luther King Hospital to get the cuffs off. Because the cuffs would not go, like, they were jammed. So now I'm stuck in handcuffs and got to be rushed to a hospital in an ambulance to get the cuffs off.
Damn.
How dumb is that, right? Yeah. So that was that story.
That would be.
That wasn't normal.
That would be a worse. Yeah. So
My stories are never normal, though. That's what's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You gotta talk. Damn.
I should probably talk about that on my podcast. I have so many stories, so.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What were you drinking though? Like, what were you drinking? You said champagne.
I was drinking champagne.
Champagne always
every
fucks me
time.
up though. Champagne be like,
When I mix champagne with a hard liquor,
yeah.
that's when I be like.
And
lit.
you know the crazy part about it?
Yeah.
I always did this, and this is how I know champagne be fucking up. I had a drink. We drink. It's called, what do we call it? I don't know if it's the answer. I don't know if it's we used to drink, and I told you I experimented. It was champagne. Wait,
The Hennepito?
no. So that too, but
The passion.
years ago, one of my homeboys, Pun, who run the community. Shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? Back on Fig and all that. But he used to mix up the potion.
Okay.
You ever heard Problem Song Potion?
Yeah, of course I have.
So that's where he got that from. He used to be at his house,
Shit.
and he used to mix up the wine, champagne, and what was that, vodka?
Oh, that shit got
Potion.
more dick. Yeah.
Like, we used to be fucked up. Champagne would kick your ass.
Mhm.
But yeah, shout out to Back on Community. I mean, the community, Back on Community. Community. And the potion. Shout out to Problem and Pun. But that's when I was like, yeah, champagne, headache, all that shit. You can get everything with the champagne.
I like champagne though.
Champagne good by itself, but it for me it messes up everything. Like if I go on like a date or if I go out with people and stuff like that, I would not drink champagne. Now if I'm doing some fly shit, I know I'm going straight home and I gotta work tomorrow. Champagne is cool.
Yeah. Champagne
give you a headache, it do all kind of stuff for me. So.
Yeah. What kind of champagne you drinking?
I don't drink bullshit. I don't drink Andre. I don't drink none of that. It's either Clico, if I didn't say that right, because some people be trying to correct me. Clico and
Clico?
Clico.
I say Clico.
Well, Clico.
You say Calico.
Clico.
Calico.
It's because my tongue is
Clico.
fat, so I kind of like it rolls off like that.
You like Terry Crews and White Chicks?
Heck. Yeah, Clico and what other Bel Air is new, so Clico was good back then. Yeah, I'm not talking like old, but yeah, Clico. Clico was the one.
Okay.
So yeah, it was that, and then no, actually, when we were doing the wine, champagne, and vodka, we were doing the I don't know if it's a Moscato champagne or whatever the fuck it was.
Nuvo?
We was mixing, but yeah.
Nuvo?
No, fuck that.
Nuvo had a moment.
Nuvo had a. I was like, and that was it.
Yeah, like literally, had this one little second.
T-Pain is the reason why that shit hot. It was hot.
Really?
Clico was not Clico, but Nuvo. Yeah.
Okay.
In and out.
They had like been on sale for that's like $9.99. They had all the Nuvo bottles for like sale. Yeah, that's like how they did 50 Cent's Effin' too. Effin' was real cheap too, boy.
But Effin' wasn't actually a good vodka.
I never even fucked with it. That's how
Effin' wasn't.
good.
To me, that's just my opinion. You start coming up with cucumbers and all that shit, like that shit trash.
Yeah.
So just like Ciroc, why do people still? Well, nobody buys Ciroc no more.
That's not play Ciroc though, because Ciroc made me feel nice.
That's for you.
I'll call Ciroc my ratchet juice. Ratchet
Ciroc tastes like fucking crayons.
I mean, like the flavored Cirocs are, I think, a little bit
Trash.
sweet, like syrupy sweet. Well, I think that Ciroc makes you really nasty. And I know I've done some things off of Ciroc that made me leave it alone because it just made me
She got Ciroc moments.
Yeah.
Ciroc was not the alcohol for me. That shit tastes nasty. It tastes like Crayola. And I've ate some crayons before as a kid. So I know what it tastes
I
like.
bet, because I don't eat crayons.
Hey, some people out there probably ate a crayon or not. Bit into it or whatever. I've been a crayon before. So.
Well, you kind of
Welcome to me. Goddamn.
You kind of special. You one of those special kids.
I am special. That's why I work different. So it is what it is.
And I do love your work, I think, by the way.
Appreciate it.
Because you have like a job and like businesses and you just do a lot of shit. You get your money all the way around. So, you know, you got a couple of bitches on Fig.
No, I don't have any bitches on Fig. I stopped that shit a long time ago. I'm gonna tell you why though, too, since we had on the subject.
Okay.
the one female that I did deal with, I think I'm too nice. I'm business oriented in everything that I do. It's like if you gonna do that, let's make sure we do this.
You wasn't mashing on a bitch?
Nah.
Mashing for the ration?
No.
Oh no. That was a good fuck.
That wasn't because I learned that wasn't the way. If you start sticking your dick in it, then it's like you fucking up. That's like using the drug that you're trying to get off. But at the moment and at the time, we were like cool. We were good. She, you know what I mean? She liked me. I liked her. But it was more so like, if we're gonna do this, let's just get what we gotta get and then make another move. But then I because I don't know her history, I didn't know her history. It was just cool. And she didn't tell me her history. It got into her doing drugs. And then she did drugs, and then she took that out on me and all at the time. I'm like, look, bro.
What kind of drugs?
Meth.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's the worst one.
Yeah, she went heavy.
I'm scared of tweakers. Tweakers is why shit's so fucked up right now.
She went.
Crackheads didn't do what tweakers do.
Nope. She did the most. So at the moment, I was just like, I am either we gonna get it or we're not gonna get it. And at the moment when she wasn't focus on what we was doing, I just left her alone.
Damn.
I had to because it's either you gonna mess up what I already have going on because I'm doing stuff too, as you doing what you doing. But when you start telling me, oh, I'm gonna tell this and I'm gonna tell that and whoop this, and it's like,
Wow. They've been together for like 2 years, sir.
yeah. So when you start talking about that, and it's just like more so like, look, we gonna cut this show because I don't got time for people to be doing all that threatening and shit. So we're not even gonna do it. And at the time, I just had a kid too, so
Oh.
I was like, I ain't about to play with this.
How many kids you got?
One.
Oh.
1 month. Well, yeah, one kid.
That's cute.
So,
I get disappointed when a man tell me like, "Oh, I have 1 kid."
why?
I don't know. I want to hear like 6, 7.
I want to have 10.
Ooh, have them.
It's not that easy. It's not that.
It is easy.
It's not that easy.
You're a Virgo, so I already know how you.
Yeah, I don't really. You know what I'm saying? I don't spread the wealth like that. So, in a lot of cases, I'll be like, I want to have 10, and yes, I want to have 10 kids. I wanted to have 10, but you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna work like that right now. So, it just ain't worked like that. Yeah, I got one son, Masai.
Got one son too, Rylan.
How old is he?
11. Cut that in.
Oh yeah. 11. We gonna tell. We were all. You know what I'm saying? My son is 14.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, my son, I think he grown already.
Mm.
He was trying to call himself Rylan 69 and stuff.
My son called him little C4.
Oh, like your daddy.
Yeah.
Oh, cute.
Little C4. His name. I'm like, bruh. He trying to rap. I'm like, bruh. He see me out with like different like people, celebrities and stuff like that. He be like, hey, you fat? Ooh. I'm like, sit down, bro. What the fuck?
Imagine how my son feels because my baby daddy was on a reality show, and then we have downplayed it. So me on my podcast, he probably really thinks like his parents is popping in his little mind. Like, oh,
your baby daddy gonna be like, she did not say that. She's not going to tell the story. You gonna tell a story about you and your baby daddy?
I mean, I could love and hip hop, man. It was a long time ago. You know, I'm gonna talk about the little nigga that was fucking with Hazel E. a long time ago though.
Ooh,
like the little nigga from Inglewood that was fucking with. Have you ever watched Love and Hip Hop though?
I have.
You know who Hazel E is?
I know who that is. Yeah.
You never knew of a little light skinned nigga that she was fucking with on the show that was sucking her toes on the boat and all that?
Oh, he sucked toes.
No, he don't suck toes. He was just sucking her on the show.
Oh, he was doing it for the cloud.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's
I was disappointed in him. I was like, that was a good opportunity for you, but you fucked it up. You're stupid.
What was his name?
And Hazel actually still has him blocked on Instagram
Why?
to this day.
Because of that?
Because I think I had like made a comment on one of his pictures, but it was like nothing like that. I was like, oh, okay, like I see you. And I guess like she blocked me because I guess she's seen that his baby mama.
Wait a minute. Hazel E
currently has Mollie Too Thick blocked on Instagram from that shit.
But wait.
I didn't do nothing.
Hazel E was with Young Bird.
Yeah, that's my baby daddy.
Really? That's crazy.
I know, I'll be embarrassed to say that.
No, he's a fucking
Nah.
What? Young Berg is hitmaker. What are you talking about?
Oh no.
Yeah,
no.
Yeah, let's keep it.
You're talking about Young Berg. That's not my baby daddy.
Oh, who are you talking about?
I'm talking about
For people who know, they gonna know, but I don't know.
Denzel.
I don't know who that is. I'm sorry. I didn't.
But it's funny because then I was thinking about Iceberg, and then I thought, because you know Icebergny?
Yeah, Iceberg is a pimp. Yeah, I fuck with Iceberg. Yeah,
okay, so Iceberg, but I know he was calling himself a Berg too. Like that's why, like when you say Young Berg, but you're talking about hitmaker Young Berg, sexy cat Young Berg. Yeah, you're talking about that man. No, I wish. I wish. No, not him.
No, okay. No, yeah, that's what I thought you were talking about.
You have to have seen this little man around somewhere.
Yeah, no.
The Iceberg, like the circle seems so tight. From like Inglewood.
Yeah, I know who Iceberg is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
NHP.
Yes.
Yeah, I just feel like the circle.
That's your baby daddy?
Not Iceberg, no. But he was calling, mind you, my baby daddy has changed his hood name several different times. So like he was P Active, he was like little Iceberg. It was Berg.
However, as long as it's not Iceberg and yeah, because I know who Iceberg is. He a cool nigga. So yeah.
I remember seeing him before.
Yeah, light skin braids.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he cool.
At the best restaurant right there on Sunday.
You stupid.
Yeah.
You stupid.
Oh, God.
Anyway, yeah, nah, okay, cool.
What's my baby daddy though present?
Okay, cool. Yeah.
I don't know, there's too much laughter going on over behind that mic. Like, I don't know if you thought that maybe, I would be an iceberg was,
No,
looking, but it wasn't like that.
I don't know.
That's why, I had to clean it up a little bit because I could be missing.
Good, because I don't know who is who.
It
I
sound
don't
like
baby daddy
me,
for sure.
but iceberg at the best restaurant instead of another. I mean, that just sound ratchet to the motherfucker. You already know. Talking about vibes, he was that's what that sound like.
Nah, but okay. Well, I don't know who your baby daddy is still.
Oh, it's okay. No, he ain't nobody.
It kind of sounds like.
Yeah.
Anyway, shout out to him. Whatever the case may be.
And shit, he got a little hip hop shit.
Yeah, I ain't on that shit.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and I'm a damn good producer. You know what I'm saying? I do my shit. I make beats.
Don't you go on the show?
Fuck that. I don't even watch that shit. I hate drama because I know life is already filled with drama. So it's like for me to watch that shit, it's like some of that shit come off fake. Like get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. Quick.
People like drama though.
I don't. I like to be peaceful.
Me too.
It's either this is what we doing. If you're not what we doing, you fucking up. So we not. Yeah. I don't.
But fighting and shit is entertaining.
Not for me.
You don't like watching any type of
I don't
fights?
like no. It's not my thing. When I see stuff on fighting and stuff like that, I kind of like cringe. Like, God damn, bro. I don't like it. I did like the Alabama fight though. That was entertaining. With the chair and the nigga with the hat through the hat.
Oh, I just seen that shit. Wait, that shit was crazy.
That shit was entertaining.
They was going at it too for a long time.
Shout out to the people in Alabama that helped my boy out, ran to the motherfucking.
Period. Holy shit.
And
damn.
y'all get a hat off to me, no pun intended.
Yeah.
For you know what I'm saying, helping out and sticking up for the man who got jumped by them people, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And not saying that, you know what I'm saying, it was a race thing or none of that, because I don't know what happened. Some people think they got a little more power than anything, but for protecting him and coming out there and having his back, I fuck with y'all the long way. And I wish everybody that's black and have the same tint of skin, I said it, yeah, would have the same energy towards a lot of shit. Stop killing each other. That right there was big. And I hope that y'all can stop riding with chairs on the top of your cars. That's crazy. Y'all wilding for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, for sure. But yeah, fighting, I cringe at it. Like, oh God. Even when people be riding their bike and they about to fall, I don't like seeing that because it's like, damn,
I would laugh. I'm laughing right now. I'm like, oh shit.
No, because I feel it. I be like, oh.
Okay, a bicycle? That's funny as a motherfucker. Motorcycle? That is something different. I would laugh at that.
I'm motorcycle. I'm talking about like
a little bicycle, like
anything.
Like a little bicycle, like
people be jumping off fucking top of houses and jumping into pools and doing all like, and they miss the pool and hit the side of the pool and I don't like looking at that shit. I just like, no.
It's a waste of my mental space for me. Watching something like that for too long. You probably talking about like ridiculousness and all that type of shit, like whatever.
I like
wild shit.
That's a good show, but I'm talking about the I can't watch Pink Parley though. That's just me.
Okay.
I
don't really watch it either because I think it's stupid. I mean, like, I never got really too big into, like, Jackass or just, like, all those little shows where they, like, hurt themselves. They get a lot of clout for it.
Jackass was a hot show.
And it just, like, in my mind, it's like, this is fucking stupid. And it's hard for me to really give a lot of my attention to something that's dumb, honestly.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about.
For me and my mental.
So, I did ask you already what's next for Pink Parley. Mm-hmm. And we already know your YouTube handles, Facebook handle, all that stuff.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll tell you just a sidebar. And, I mean, like, I know the show is, like, just starting off, but in the background music that I do, right now I'm using, like, royalty-free music. Mm-hmm. But each season, like, I've been using Pyroizen. I'm probably saying his name so wrong. But, like, I really love his tunes, and I've been using his music for all of my season 1. Season 2, I've been looking at some other artists So like I would love to
That's a
feature
good idea.
other artists like beats and stuff like that in my show
So
one day.
give them your email and what they can
Bookings.
probably send your beats. So send they beats or whatever they got going on to play so you can play in your show. So
Yeah, email bookings at thepinkparlay.com.
check that out.
Yes.
And yes, me and Nikki gotta come on your show and have a raw conversation with you and get it going.
You know I showed y'all out, right?
Nah,
You didn't hear that, huh?
When? On which episode?
Very beginning.
The first one or?
Probably. Because I was in my YouTube videos.
I don't know which one was it.
It's
I know I listened to
in the
like
description.
your-
So it might have been maybe my episode 2 or 3.
So is it? Oh, it's on YouTube or is it on your Instagram?
It's on the podcast.
On the podcast. Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Thank you. Appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
We
that's
definitely.
first one.
I honestly like. This was a shot in the dark. You know what I'm saying? You just showed up. We just shoot this and get this done.
God wanted me to show up here today because literally I had no idea where the studio was, and it happened to just be randomly 5 minutes,
That's
you
it.
guys, in the same city.
Same city.
Yes,
Well, this is considered
Artesia.
Yeah, but it's,
I was in Artesia though. I call it Cerritos though because honestly, I just learned that Artesia is an actual city. I thought it was a street. I didn't know it was a city.
Mhm.
Like there's a few like especially in these parts. I'm more from like LA, but like Cudahy. I'm probably saying it wrong. Cudahy? No, it's spelled C-U.
Don't give me the line.
C-U-D-A. Bro, it's literally like in between Downey, Southgate, all that shit over there. It's some shit over there. That's what I'm saying. Like you will never hear of it. It's right there. Like it's just a super small ass city though. Like but it's a real thing.
I don't know. I appreciate you for pulling up though. We're gonna have to do this again, probably with Nikki. Shout out to Nikki, you know what I'm saying? She gonna pull up up there too. Just waiting on whatever she got going on.
Is she squirting?
Who?
Oh.
Oh my god!
I really want to see it. I don't know. You want to put this in the show, but nigga, I want to see skirt, baby. You and that other girl too, because I was both cute.
All this is in here, so we just, you know what I'm saying, about to end it like this. Make sure y'all follow her. Make sure y'all support her. Her stories is like crazy. It's good to listen to. It's not too much for the ears. So go and check it out. And
With that realness.
yeah, we're waiting for your video to start popping off. Videos to start popping off.
Only when I get my new body.
Okay. So tune in. You already know where to catch us at, you know. Under Open Bar Podcast _ You got the booking. You got to tap in with Nikki, Nicole at Open Bar Podcast. We have our permanent bartender, Tony, mixed by Tony at Open Bar Podcast. Of course, you can just tap in with the podcast. Bar Talk. Yeah, Demonte got to me. Bar Talk at Open Bar Podcast. And also Open Bar Podcast on Facebook. So, yeah. We're gonna end it like that, though.
The way he was cutting me off, though, he was
When?
because I was about to talk to him. I didn't know it was over.
No, we ain't over. I was just giving my little stab. We can end it.
I feel like you said
Keep it going. What's
no,
up?
you was ending
That's
it.
what you gotta say.
You was ending it. I don't have nothing else to say now because you ending it.
It ain't end though. It ain't over. That's open bar. We can keep it going.
No,
I just had to get those little.
I don't do my interviews. Her ADHD. I've been sitting down too long.
All right, so yeah, we gonna end it like that then. You know what I'm saying? Pink Parley came with the motherfucking the pink on. You know what I'm saying? She got the ones and all that. You know what I'm saying? Show the chain. Goddamn.
Stop playing with me. You know, stop playing.
Period. I was gonna say period, cool, huh?
Y'all get all this damn equipment, but you know, you see it though. You know, I was trying to hide my fat pussy.
Nah, I
Y'all didn't
appreciate
see all
you.
that.
I appreciate you for pulling up though.
Thank you.
This is an easy call.
Conversation never on the blocks.
Me by the bar.